Hello, good morning, and welcome to The Witcher 3. Oh, God, my webcam is in the wrong place. My room's been tidied. My room has been tidied and things have been moved. Hang on a minute. Bear with me. How we looking? Is that okay? Is that good? Are we, in fact, can we make this even better? Sort of. Let's have a look. Apologies for any loud noise. Yeah. That looks alright, doesn't it? I guess. Yeah. Hi everyone. I'm back. Albeit for one day only. Because I'm actually going to my aunt's tomorrow. So I'll get in a big chunky stream of Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. The 7th part of my big playthrough. And then yeah, I'll see you on Thursday. Although maybe we'll sneak in a cheeky stream in the evening. I don't know yet. Don't take that as official. We'll see how things go. If it doesn't happen, you'll definitely see me Thursday morning. If it does happen, I hope you enjoy the stream. So we'll play it by ear if that's alright with you. But yeah, Witcher 3, Wild Hunt. I'm gonna really appreciate Dandelion's recap here of what I was doing, because it's been a while. It's been Christmas. And I hope you've all enjoyed it. Had a wonderful time with your family and loved ones. And all that good stuff. I really do hope you've had a lovely one. I want to give special thanks to Zombie Workshop and Aravel on Twitch. They actually stopped by yesterday. Can't believe I'm saying that. But it was really lovely to finally meet Ara in person. And of course to be reunited with Zombie Workshop after many years. So thank you both. And know you are always welcome. And I love you both. And you're amazing. And yeah, it was awesome. Alright, Witcher 3.
As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
Ah, yes. And then Triss told us to go to an neuromancer called Corrine Tilly. And we are near there now. So I think that I should actually do that right away.
Sick of it all.
Oh, have I gone the wrong way?
Blasphemous kobolds. As clear as the eternal fire. Fucking hey, Oz.
Okay then.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a
Good for
recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Kareen Tilly.
You've come to the right place, then. Kareen is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night. And furniture moving about in the attic. And last week, well, you shan't believe it, I found human feces in the parlor.
Oh my god.
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself?
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Corinne requested she not be disturbed.
Oh, well, about letting me in then.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim. Truth is, we're already dependent on the black markets, economically.
Oh dear. Economically, hey? But hello to everyone lurking. Thank you for being here. I know what will lower the value of his place. Me taking all the possessions. Although if he hadn't ever even been in here yet. Well, actually he did, because that's where he noticed the feces. But like, yeah, surely he won't miss all this stuff. You can always get more. He's a banker.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Sorry, Kareem.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Ladders, Tom Dingo. Less than 9 minutes into the stream. Oh god, I'm overburdened. Oh. Now it looks like we might have to head back here. But for now, head up the ladder.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
The doll. The attic.
Dun dun dun.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
We are not leaving a thing, I'm sorry.
Way to the next room's blocked.
Aha. No, it's not. Paper on which a crib had been hastily drawn by a child, it seems.
Strange stuff. A doll. Drawing shows it lying in a cradle. Maybe I should find one.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Oh, isn't the cradle down at the bottom? Hello, Sort. Loot indeed. I am actually carrying too much, which is why he's moving slowly. But of course, we've got the decoction that we need in order to be able to force ourselves to carry more if we need it. But I'm not going to drink that potion yet. Is this where the crib was? How's Sort Humor? Hope you had a lovely Christmas, dude. Okay, so we don't have a crib there.
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Oh, there's a crib. Yeah, man, just chilling, really. Although yesterday, Zombie Workshop and Aravel of Twitch popped over. First time meeting Aravel in person. It was absolutely lovely. And then tomorrow, I actually won't be able to stream At my usual time anyway, because I'm over to my aunt's for a meal.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Saw an oven in the cellar. Maybe I'll find another clue there.
Okay, now I'm going down there. I thought I had to go down there. After all, there was red markings when I broke the brick wall. You know what we could do with a torch? Bear with me. Yeah. So yeah, man, it's just been a lovely sort of chill time.
Boo!
Yeah, it's not gonna cost me anything.
Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? I can tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Let's make a deal.
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake
Aw.
that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up. Good day.
It is a good day. Good day to all of you too.
Truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Ones, economically. Sir, I beg your pardon.
Alright, I'm not supposed to talk to you yet. Okay. Oh, no. No, she's nice. Hiya. Nice dreams.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
Cool, cool, cool. We'll get right to it.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
Let's do this.
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently, though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid. Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse.
And there we go.
Truth is,
Sarah the Godling's got the house all to herself.
Economically. Sir, I beg your pardon.
And look, he's not even upset about it anymore.
Kettle of fish.
Darkness everywhere. I see it all around.
Fucking hey, Oz.
We're just taking a casual stroll because we're carrying too much.
Stop going there after they sold me dirty fish tech. That's good. Word is, Wiley's fallen out with the rest of the big four. Going all in then. Damn foolish bit. Not if he's got a dog.
Oh wow, wait, there's a new notice board. We've got to get everything on that.
Your market just ain't like any I've ever seen.
Hey, here we go. To all Gwent players. The Dwarven banker Vim Vivaldi is a villain and a cheat, using typical non-human trickery. He coined his way to victory over me. then forthwith demanded I surrender my cards without the slightest consolation or giving me the chance for a rematch. Anyone tempted to play with him, resist or regret a well-wisher. Oh no. That doesn't sound good. Big city players. We are gonna have to do that at some point.
Sail to Skilliger at your age. Now. Folk in this city, racial hygiene, or seeks their personal hygiene. What'll it be?
What are you serving?
Oh, he's got Gwent cards. Yeah, we need to go to a general shopkeeper to sell most of this. However,
Farewell.
Mutton's a delicacy over there.
I don't know hear this.
oh, she's upstairs. Okay.
No glass tastes as sweet as the first.
Yep, might as well take that.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Your gift. Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this. And though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams. At times, nightmares or strong desires impose themselves on true events. It takes skill to separate seed from chaff.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri.
Oh, check this out. We should check this one. Gonna look and get some shit done. No worries, man. She was there when I died. Yes, chat. Geralt died. Let's hear about it.
It was in Rivia. The second war with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Jennifer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
Is there anything you'd like to add? Another memory, perhaps?
Yes.
Yes, there's something else.
All right. Tell me no more than you wish to.
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Yes.
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose. She lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Yes, I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
Wow.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of Bloody Falcon. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
No one in legend transforms into prophecy. When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yes.
Yeah, there's something else. They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yes.
Yeah, there's something else. I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Dandelion.
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
You're knitting a scarf. Oh look, speak of the devil, there he is. Wow.
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times, the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
The rosemary and thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Wow.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
All right, all right. Sorry, Corrine, I'm just gonna, you know. Thank you very much.
Those waters.
Nor will I. The pittance they pay us. I'm not about to deliver myself to those skeleton butchers.
Heard? Albatross hasn't returned.
Everybody knows. Through gutted and slave boats. I'll make you weep blood. Noon raid's ticks. You're a bigger rat picker than me.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna need to walking this slow is not gonna cut it. Oh, Shadow Dragon, thank you for the raid and resub, man. Damn, 25 months. Thank you very, very much, sir. Hope things are going well. I won't actually be able to stream tomorrow at the scheduled time because I'll be at my aunt's. But don't worry, I will make up for it when I can. Hope you had a great Christmas, dude. What's the... It's the Fiend decoction I need, right? Yeah. Now we can sprint again, but we look feckin' ugly. Because, yeah, we're carrying too much. Oh, hey, girl. Awesome, man.
Mug like that, I think you were elegant, I think.
Our world will burn! Burn in the eternal fire!
Oh, fuck, don't write it now.
Hey, free boy!
Down into heckanization.
Okay. Here we go. Oh, locked. Of course it's locked.
I'll never come back, you stinking stagges.
All we wanted was...
Don't give a flying fuck what you wanted. Get! Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth.
Oh, wow. Oh, I should be able to sell stuff at Zoltan's. This place, actually.
It's in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Here to join me?
With pleasure.
With pleasure.
Haha. I'm blocking.
Come on, come closer.
Reminds me of a piece of war.
Yeah, just like we never left Virgin.
Come on.
Told you this place was not good. Told you, didn't I?
Leg it!
There we go.
Pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
No, I drank a Rave decoction.
Got some problems. Rather not burden you.
Fuck off, Geralt. Need to spill your guts to me now.
Oh wow, couple of things.
There's a few things.
Let me guess. Triss? Yennefer, perchance?
Triss and I talked. Cleared some things up. As for Yennefer, well...
So you found her? Ha! Need to tell me all about it.
I will. Some other time. Got something a tinge more important to take care of now.
Meaning?
I'm looking for Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself.
Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Not just well returned as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale. What do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Okay.
Get out, pal.
We're taking all the
A
booze.
note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot, I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar, your dexterous digits on my soul's yearning chords.
Oh my god.
Hmm. 10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, 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 that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Seems Dandelion's taking the tavern business seriously.
If you only knew. Gives it everything. Not seen him this obsessed ever. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is.
I'm going to town with Sam and Julie.
Yeah, no worries.
So you've got drinks, you've got Chris.
Yeah, I've got plenty. Sorry about that, chat.
Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
That could help.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... Ah, fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Such a...
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Oh, we're gonna fully search this area first.
Well, don't just stand there. Read. We might learn something.
Hold on. I'm not finished. Letter from a female admirer. The thrust of your hypnotic gaze left my visage red and hot. The whole world suddenly set, spinning into a whirlwind of oblivion, and I plunged into purest ecstasy. Oh god, okay. That's enough of that. Roosevelt, Astra, Molly, Vespusa, Marabella, Elithal, okay. Oh, level 12. Ding. Nice. Now, yeah, hold on. Let me check something. This is the moment where I realize, yep, I did make 2 of those swords. Right? That I didn't mean to. Viper Steel Sword level 2. Oh my god, I did. Oh, I'm an idiot. I did. Hey, we can wear the Griffin stuff. Oh my god, we could have worn the Griffin stuff like a level ago. Duh. Let's do that now then. And zoom. Yeah. Now the chest armor. And the gloves. We need to see if we can make those. So what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna sell these what I've taken off. We're gonna keep them. And yeah. Splendid. And actually, let's check upstairs while we're at it right now. Yeah. Oh my god, we just saw under Geralt's head. What the heck is this? If Geralt had short hair. Oh, that's just... No. No, 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 no. Oh my god, no. Key required. Alright, I think that's everything I can get to for now. Okay. And okay, no, we'll talk to Zoltan last. So yeah, let's go talk to these ladies.
How long will I have the runs off that roast rat? These days, hair-brained, all of it.
Julia claims you agreed to pay him more.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
There we go.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
Mine.
Mine offered her a better rate.
All right. So, let's see if you're a good bargain or just cheap shit. Keep it together, lads. Together now. Shield up.
They killed him!
There we go.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Relax. It'll come out in the wash.
Of course it will. Just gotta soak it in white vinegar, but that's not my point. Junior shan't forgive me. Either I'll close up shop myself or he'll burn me down.
Sorry. Didn't think about that.
A woman's lot. Men have their fun and we're stuck with a mess. Oh well, I suppose I must move to Oxenfurt. Professors need clean undergarments too.
Actually, that's a good point. Let's reload that.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
This is such a good plot.
Julia claims you agreed to pay him more.
But what we didn't and couldn't agree is that there'd be a war now, could we? My customers been... I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
The King of Beggars made a deal with Junior. This is his turf now.
Didn't hear nothing about that.
But you have heard what Bedlam does to people who cross him. Or you need a demonstration?
Come on, Fritz. Boss wants it that way. It's how it's got to be.
There we go.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
To think there are men who'll help a stranger out of the kindness of their hearts.
Not entirely out of kindness, and you're not entirely a stranger.
What are you... Oh, I know you. You're that witcher took Dandelion out whoring. Gerald, right?
I took the what?
Not
What?
Gerald. Geralt.
Oh. Dreadful sorry.
Explain something if you don't mind. You say I took Dandelion out whoring.
So he said. Claimed I was his one and only. But he fell in with the wrong folk. You and that dwarf who always looks like a cow licked him. Said you two were a bad example. Wine, women...
Song. He picked that habit up from us too? Gotta have a word with him. What do you think? Where could Dandelion be?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Good on you, love.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
This woman he was with in the harbour. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Oh, wow. So about my music.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Aww. She's not mad, really.
Oh.
Oh, wait a minute. Should I have spoken to Zoltan first? Bugger, I should have spoken to Zoltan first. I thought I had to talk to him last. Oh well.
It's the dwarves who pop Snow White's cherries. Sick of it. That on us too.
Stop staring at the kids, you're scaring them.
Welcome. Do come in.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here. Any better?
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
And then...
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
I know this is none of my business, but why do
I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Pretty awesome.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
Actually,
I managed
no.
to stay interested. What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Wow.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button rear fixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Splendid, Elahal. Thank you. Can I sell stuff I don't want?
Collection, perhaps?
Yeah.
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
So we met this guy much earlier on in the playthrough, but yeah, like, oh, nice. Oh, he can't afford. Okay. We'll sell the cheap stuff. And we'll sell this. Yeah, he's now broke. Okay. Pity. But he'll have more money soon.
So long.
Okay, Marabella.
There must be order. Behave, Witcher.
Yeah, I can now put. Let's see. now put that down there. And then we've got all our abilities, don't we? Yeah. Green mutagen, green mutagen. Eventually we'll change our mutagens up. Level 16, 15. Okay. Yeah, so we're not going to get another skill slot for a while.
Now who started this? Nilfgaard, of course. They's the ones violated the border first. That's not it at all.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
No problem.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come
You're
after
grey
you.
like my grandmum.
Why not? A rat bit him, and he's caught a fever.
Where'd you get bit?
It hurt him much.
Will he die?
You don't die from rats, stupid.
Yes, you do. Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, "You rat," and then he killed him.
Liar. That's enough. We're done for the day. Gather your things and go
My
home.
uncle's in the circus because he can swallow
Wonder if the
swords.
rat catcher
Can
will
you?
get well. Like as not.
How do you know?
Mum says that if he but catches a cough, he's
Stop
as good
it.
as in the grave. This one's got a fever.
My dad is a witch
Take
hunter.
care,
He
kids.
chases old crones.
You got booze here in a classroom. My goodness. Another copy of The Last Wish. That's awesome. Bring your children to Marabella's schools for tots where they will learn reading, writing, and respect for the gods. We charge no fees, but welcome donations from all. Your generosity is what keeps us going. Wow. That's really nice. But yeah, lager, stout, oh my goodness. Again, a lot of this stuff we'll be able to sell. Ballads, I bet Dandelion wrote that. What should become a Temeria? I think we've read that before. And can I loot this bookcase too? Apparently I can, but it's not showing anything. A bookcase. No. Bookcase. There we go. Another copy of What Shall Become a Temeria. Alright. Let's talk to the lady. Who is over there?
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe. No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Oh.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life, but he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
All these disappointed women.
Arms for bread, please.
Hey, not like that. Draw it out more.
Oh, another notice board. Nice. Oh, this is
Lavalettes villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Yeah, this is the start of the
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep. Surely this is no chance encounter.
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa Lavalette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
yeah, met Voorhees in Vizima.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul
Welcome,
of our
everybody.
enemies? No. You'd be long dead if that were so. It seems, then, that you share some interests. But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Absolutely.
Well, if Molly will be there.
On our way, then.
Hey. Yeah, so this is where we get the good saddle. This is where we get the good saddle. I'm gonna do this now. Because there's a whole bunch of horse racing quests, and we get a really good saddle if we win. Because we can actually play the race. If we so wish. And we will.
We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
Nay.
I guess so. The horse I've had, Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Grey's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Britannian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle, made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Let's race.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
I'll ride the Zerrikanian Bay, please.
Heard tales of Zerrikanian horses. I'll ride the bay.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Alright. And we're gonna manually save over my manual save slot earlier. Bibbidi-bop.
Riders, ready!
Yep.
Don't spare the horse!
Well, I'm a freak.
Go.
I adore the speed, the rush of air. Don't spare the horse! Come on, Witcher! Let's see what you're made of!
No, that was the end. Let's load it and do it again. So I sprinted too
Some
soon.
peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Okay.
Riders, ready!
Come on. Move it.
Oh no.
I adore the speed, the rush of air. Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of. I adore the speed, the rush of air.
Oh, that wasn't the end of the race. Ah!
I adore the speed, the rush of air.
He adores the speed, the rush of air.
Come on, Witcher.
What a thrill! A beautiful victory!
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Yay! Superior racing saddle. There it is.
Could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her.
She's not
And you must
portly.
find us when you're
My
ready to
God.
return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Youth these days, hair-brained, all of them.
She's a supermodel. My goodness.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again!
Say what now?
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't. Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine? But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
Oh no. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon.
Aww.
Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Aww.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see him.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Right, we're gonna go with Voorhees and Lady Vagelbud back to Novigrad. I could just find the stairs. Hold up. We'll just do that.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Yes.
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go. And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
This morning, my Greta came back from the market with news. Some mysterious murders happening in some house.
Your Greta's got the imagination of a drunk troubadour.
She never lies about serious matters. Some storekeeper told her the corpses were shred. A storekeeper.
Don't be shy now. Looking doesn't cost a thing. There's plenty to behold. This here's a collection of wonders that belong to the mage Eramas. A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
How do you get a hold of these? Never heard of a mage willingly parting with his treasures?
No one asked Eramas his will. He was burned at the stake a fortnight ago.
Strange they didn't burn his stuff with him. Witch hunters let you resell it just like that?
Why wouldn't they? These are common goods, some valuable only as collectibles, perhaps.
Okay.
All right, I get it. These items aren't actually common.
Rumor has it, each is an enchanted key.
Rumor happened to mention where to find the locks these keys open?
Sadly, no. What if I knew, you could hardly expect me to sell them.
Where did Eramas live?
At a lovely residence south of Oxenford. Badly damaged now, as he made the hunters pay dearly for his skin.
Show me what you have.
Oh, we need all of these. We do, we need all of them. But we're gonna take his money as well. Because what we're gonna do is we're gonna sell him the stuff that I couldn't sell the other guy. Let's see. book I haven't read. Huh. Cool.
Farewell. Statuette of a man. Wasn't carved but produced using magic. Ought to ask Triss about it.
That's a good idea. Yeah, the next... To be honest, I should probably get... If your current stamina level's too low, Signs can be cast with adrenaline points. I really do like that. Allow me to have a look at the other general skills though, while we're here. So, during the day, vitality regeneration increases maximum vitality by 15%. Cat school techniques is really good. As is that. Oh, wow. Using signs now generates adrenaline points. You can shoot an additional bolt before you must reload. Wow. Oh, strong back. Strong back might be really good. Oh. Going on power. That's cool. A bonus from a place of power lasts indefinitely, but only one such bonus can be active at a given time. Ooh. I think I'm gonna go with rage management. Although, no, I don't know. I don't know. I guess it would be a good idea to get this. Ah, here we go. Yeah, Undying, I should have that. And then I need to level that up. Yeah, we'll get that one. Yeah, to prepare for like particularly tough fights. So what we'll do is we will put that there. Yeah, that's a better choice because then we can improve light attack fully. We can get crippling strikes eventually.
I need a belt set with silver studs. I'll have it for you. She'll lose our
In fact, with where I currently am, isn't there like a place of power somewhere over here?
How do you find Novigrad? Does it suit
I
you?
was made for loving.
Non-humans exhibit a natural inclination towards brigandry.
I cannot imagine
Every
this
one of
city
them.
under mere stone.
My imp shit, you stupid tramp.
First they kill my son, now they'll throw us out.
What say you we up over to a brothels?
Pucker up and kiss my ass!
Oh my.
State your origin.
Velen. War's on there, sir. Velen's a hive of witchcraft and superstition. Remember, we can't...
Unbelievable. Any news from Vizima?
One day, a mother found her infant dying at her side. Despair gripped her and sought to
Do you wish the eternal fire's blessing upon you and your household? Come, true believer, may its light shine.
Watch it or you'll see the shine of my sword. And back off. That incense is making me nauseous.
You might have said so right away. Countersign and fish soup gives the deacon's auntie a headache. What do you need? Before you ask, I'm all out of hemorrhoid cream.
What are you talking about? Your incense that bad for the brain?
What do you mean? You gave the password, signalling you wished to buy some herbs.
You're about as much a priest of the eternal fire as I am a Vestal Virgin. What sort of conspiracy is this?
Conspiracy? Dah. Folks see conspiracies everywhere. I sell harmless things. Yet in turbulent times like these...
Think it's safer to don priest's robes? See, thing is, in this town, impersonating a priest is likely grounds for punishment. Cruel and unusual, I'd wager.
I impersonate no one. I am a priest. Though I am also an alchemist. Sadly, it's become difficult to reconcile the two. Will you report me? Or shall we make a deal?
Trying to bribe me? Save your coin. I'm not fond of priests. In fact, you'd have to pay me to talk to them.
Then I shall sell you my wares for less. Cast your eyes. See if there's aught you could use. Provided, of course, you do not seek hemorrhoid cream.
Show me what you have in stock.
Oh, here we go. Enhanced Dancing Star. Oh! Bombardier. Collect the formula of 6 different bomb types. Enhanced Black Blood. Enhanced Spectre Oil. They'll do nicely. Okay.
Show me what you have in stock.
To be fair, like, yeah, we can go to the alchemy page and see if we can make any of this. We can make the spectre oil. What do we need? Fool's blood. Okay. Crow's eye. Okay, we'll buy that. He doesn't have it. Okay.
Take care.
A million credits. Ah! That makes too many.
Let's see. Yeah, so I don't know exactly where what I'm looking for is, but I think it's like the highest point.
Those hunters would burn a rainbow if they could.
They ought to never let your kind in, Novigrad. Every single bird.
Yeah, the highest part of Novigrad, if I remember right.
Oh, my husband was taken to a guard post. It's been 3 days now.
I can...
Eternal fire, aid me in my hour of need.
Ah. Look,
Yeah, here we go.
to me, Trent.
Magic. A place of power.
This is what I'm looking for. I remember that. Because, yeah, chat, I have played this game before, albeit years ago, and I've never got to the end. But, yeah. And there we go. Awesome, awesome. So if I get hit with a lethal blow, I get 33% of my life back instead. It only happens the once, but that's really good. And then if we're able to put one more point in it, we'll get another health increase. Alright. So now we're gonna go back on with the quest.
Ah, what's a these days? Hair-brained, all of a barbarian.
How are we doing? There's one other thing I want to check. Okay, our level 9 quest is not grayed out yet. What about Witcher contracts? Okay, the level 6, it's not grey. That's good. I'm a little worried about leveling up too much to the point that quests go grey. I think that's something that used to happen. And that means we won't get any experience from completing it anymore.
What's the rush?
Hey, you!
So I might have to be careful not to get to level 13.
Everyone's always on.
Nothing works up a thirst like business.
Beware, freak.
Just look at the freak.
Whoa!
Oh,
Come No lollygagging. Oh,
Fish.
witch.
Watch this. Fresh fish. You call this
Rotten
bread?
for himself?
Watch where you step.
And whosoever contributes coin to the cause, his sins shall be forgiven. Only unwavering faith in the power.
Alright, I'm gonna save it here.
Remember, good folk, one doubter can do more.
What do you want?
Want to see Rosa Atra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now.
Likely they shall find a blue in the pot, but some
Child's gone wrong.
Oh no.
Don't you fear the pyre, freak?
How dare you talk to me like that?
Listen,
Mages, mutants, blasphemers, kobolds.
Pen me a sonnet, would you? A sonnet?
The child's fallen ill. Another sleepless night.
Lovely.
Winds howling.
Oh wow, is this really gonna work? Oh my god. Ha ha ha.
You fancy men like me? Whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, sugar puss.
It's Lady Varatra to you. And I'd advise you to sod off, sugar puss, before I report this to Papa.
Wow. Oh, I could have added that wall or something. Wait, what have we got over here? A book. And then we'll skim these. There we go. Oh, nice. Yeah, so we gotta get in the house itself. Okay. We're going. Oh, lock.
you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? Well, I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But my lady's a witcher. Said so himself back by the gates.
Captain, do you truly believe Rosa var Artra would train with random clods calling themselves sword masters? No. The var Artras demand the very best. Thus, we've hired a witcher. Take him to the training room, now.
As you say, miss.
Haha.
I hope you realise what you've got yourself into.
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss. You'll follow me?
Weird place to keep dried fruit in a dumpling, if you ask me. We've read that one before.
You're my new instructor? Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Oh, you are not ready. I'm basically just gonna do whirl over and over.
Why bother with two swords? Damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
I'm a witcher. I'm looking...
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
What's so exciting about it?
Living on the edge. Tracking, then facing down beasts. Sleeping under the stars. Oh, it must be wonderful.
Try fighting a Zoogle while up to your neck in sewage. Nothing quite like it.
Not one of the high points, I suppose. Wait, weren't you about to ask me something?
Yes. Yeah.
Before I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer. Don't expose your left flank when you dodge.
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so. But don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice. Already admitted you're not here to give me lessons.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Oh boy. As soon as my stamina's come back, here we go.
Stop flaunting and fight! Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Gladly.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna Va Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Wow.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury's bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Changing subjects. Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Calonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Calonetta. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Where and when?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Oh boy. I can't forget about that, otherwise I'll fail it. So what's the time? We'll have a look. 1 p.m. 1 p.m. Yeah, fencing lessons. Alright. Consult with Zoltan! Thanks for the booze. To be fair, we should look at this through this whole house. While we're allowed to be here and that, we'll just, yeah. Again, we're only skimming the books because that's all we need to do in order to basically have Geralt acknowledge the entire contents. If there's anything important, like, he will just grab that. So apologies for not reading all this out, but it would just take far too long.
Naught but thieves, whores, and murderers. Why the googly eyes? Got a case of the bloat?
No. No, I'm good, thank you. Oh god, a book about the Emperor.
Thieves, whores, and murderers.
Oh, that reminds me, with the horse book, yeah, we should, put the new saddle on. I'll do that in a sec. Yeah, thanks for the reminder. That's not what's going to be happening.
What a freak.
Sorry to disappoint you. But yeah, we need to put this superior saddle on. And then we'll sell the others. Oh wait, hang on a minute. No, have I just put a worse one on? I have. That's the one we need. So, 20 stamina on that one, 25 on that one. The racing saddle is what? 50, yeah, nice. Beautiful. Yeah, do you know what? Like, we'll have the Noon Wraith trophy instead of the other one. Well, stay tuned. And then you'll see how wrong you are.
I say, I'm curious what my wife would say about that.
takes a great deal of arrogance to call a pyre
Likely they shall
salvation
find her
from sin.
blue in the Pontar. Though some say she ran off with an Nilfgaardian.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
He required, okay. Nothing, man. I just remembered I'm outside. I shouldn't be looting out here in case a guard sees. Doobity-doo. I don't know why everyone's screaming.
How you go with this healer? I was flipping a bit up minding my own business when suddenly up he pops and heals me.
Tough times. Oh, tough indeed.
You all right? Good pale as death. I've got a piece like a racehorse.
The best stock in all Novigrad.
I'll be
No
the
need
judge
to
of that.
push enough for all comers.
I'm not pushing.
No one to push.
Very good. Manners before trade, always.
Let me have a look.
Oh, this yeah, no. I'll take your dust. Oh, wait, what? Christ, I didn't know you were charging that much. Holy shit. I'll have my money back, please. Thank you very much. Jesus. You're expensive. Holy shit, I had absolutely no idea. Like... Anyway, luckily we can sell most of these books. Yeah, we'll keep the hides for now. Sell the doll. Oh my god. Yeah, I'll be coming back to you to take all your money later.
Bye.
Can't forget about him. He's got a lot of my gold.
God, let's even do
I wonder though if I've got the ingredients I need for something now. Apparently not. Oh, that's a real shame. So yeah, I don't know what I needed the blue stuff for, but we've got it anyway. So that's good.
I met you, mate.
How are you
Back
keeping?
there at Lockmuir.
Monsieur Sultan, the old bun. What's this? Haven't even drunk her water. Naughty bird. Now repeat. Savoury crackers. you're back. You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well? Mark my words, she'll be playing Gwent with us in no time. But we were to talk about Dandelion. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. The Troberids, apparently. Named Kalinetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberids, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
That's big news.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxy. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Yeah.
Zoltan.
Geralt.
Ah. Cool, we can learn more from him.
Novigrad doesn't seem like a safe place anymore. What's keeping you here?
I was keen on starting my own enterprise, but nothing came of it. Nevertheless, I took on some debt. Got to pay it back now. I'd like to blame it on the war or human treachery, but the truth is, I've got my own thick skull to blame. Rather not dwell on it, Geralt, if you don't mind.
Saw burning pyres when I arrived in Novigrad.
Yes, Felicia Corey, a sorceress that was. The crowd came for the other one that day. And Doppler, crafty wee bugger who'd spent years masquerading as Chappelle, commander of the Temple Guard. It was Caleb Menge who exposed him, executed him, and promptly took his post.
Met that Doppler years ago, just after he'd assumed Chappelle's identity and form. Wasn't all that surprised when the Church of the Eternal Fire turned tolerant of freaks, opened up a bit to magic and mages.
Well, that's all changed now. Every mage who came here seeking refuge is now caught in a trap.
Nice talking to you, Zoltan. See you later.
As tempting as it is to play Gwent with him now, we are gonna win. We're gonna go back to fencing lessons. Because Sort Humor's really looking forward to it. We'll take all this booze first, though. Okay, that's my stash. Oh, hold on. What's this?
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letonov, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal
That's not Dandelion's name.
What was it happened to Foltest again?
He got killed. Assassinated. By Lefo of Gullet, who we met earlier in the playthrough.
Let's play Burton the Witch.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
I don't want to be a witch. Burning witches are horrible stinky. I know. I think so.
Why can I not see my objective on the map at all? This is not helpful. Yeah, that's really not helpful. So let's do this. Still nothing? Oh my god. Alright, but I don't want to be late. Oh my god. Where am I meant to go?
You a vulgar one.
Shut up. Aha.
My strength's gone.
Eternal fire. Father of all.
What will the morrow bring?
Stop scaring us decent folk.
Do you like it here?
My dad is a witch hunter. He chased his own crows.
Greetings! You here for a specific reason?
Got a meeting with Rosa, a fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk. Near Temple Bridge, she said. She asked that you join her.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks.
Temple Bridge, you say? Sorry.
Washed your
I
hair
feel
lately?
quite faint today.
Let us go. So yeah, since you're lurking, I'm just gonna say again that tomorrow I will not be able to stream when I'm scheduled to. I'm at my aunt's for much of the afternoon. So yeah.
My granddad's sick.
Must have broken me a heart, eh, Dandy?
Scandalous!
They hate you too, Vatican.
Here she is. I should probably save it. So let's do that. Oh, don't worry, man. I've got food and snacks here. I'm good. Thank you, though. Worth reminding
Guardian
people.
Regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador Var Atra said
And
that...
this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen. I'm safe with him. Now march off, quickly. Left, right, left, right. Finally. Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
Oh boy.
We were supposed to train, not go for a walk.
I know, Geralt. Now stop harping on about it and let's go.
Okay.
Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge, like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
Listen, I'd really rather not hurt you.
Stop patronizing me, or you'll be the one to get hurt. Now on guard.
Okay.
Oh, come on!
Ow! Ow! Stop! I yield!
She's a mess.
You alright?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
By the way, how'd you get interested in fencing?
I was bored. I've no friends
She's
here.
covered in blood.
Papa keeps me on a short lead. It's banquet after banquet after banquet. I detest banquets.
Boring conversations, terrible food, and weak booze.
Exactly. At least with a sword in hand, I can have some fun. You know, blow off steam.
Alright, what's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you. Rosa? Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, Var Atra will kill me. Need to find her.
Yeah. You fell for the oldest trick in the book, man. Okay, there's the footprints.
7 Cats is this way. Great. Girl just wants to have fun.
And the girl just wants to have fun.
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Var Atra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie, we'll set the world ourselves.
Apologize and leave.
I believe you've offended the young lady. Now apologize as nicely as you can.
Forgive me, milady. I am sorry.
Your turn. Be nice like your friend. Bow low, and go be a patriot somewhere else.
He didn't bow.
Lucas and Kobe. I shall remember those names. And when the Emperor takes Novigrad, I will find them and have them pay.
Easy. Didn't hurt you in the end.
They raised their hand against me. That's enough to have that hand lopped off.
And you wonder why the North hates Nilfgaard.
And you wonder why the locals hate Nilfgaard.
I thought you were different from other Nordlings. That you understand us, our sense of justice. I see I was wrong.
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
And there we go. So yeah, so what do you think? I did tell you it wouldn't be how you thought. I remember from last time.
Welcome to the Seven Cats, the luckiest tavern in town. They even say the hangovers our wine baguettes are lucky.
What's on the menu today?
Anything that I want to... Oh, I can sell the saddles? Oh, I can sell the saddles. Yo, she... For some reason, this barmaid will take my unwanted saddles. That's beautiful. Oh my god. That is actually really, really good. Go figure. Farewell.
So long.
Can I do something not to say that? Not anymore. I'd have to reload from an earlier save, and you know what? Nah.
I'm gonna be a butcher when I grow up.
What else do I want to do now? I think we're gonna go back to the main quest. Let's have a look. Broken Flowers, yeah. We'll just keep looking at... I want to make sure that none of the quest numbers go grey. Oh no, I think we're alright. I wonder if that's a change they made. Because, like, if you played too much... Oh wait, we aren't level 13 yet. Maybe level 13 is where it'll happen. I need to keep checking this. Because, yeah, I don't want to progress the story too far that we, like, completely miss out on experience of certain quests. That's why I'm going to do certain quests in a certain order. No worries, man. I mean, that's the beauty of it. I do believe the game is on sale on the PS4 version, and then basically the PS5 version is a completely free upgrade. They haven't charged twice for an all-new version of the game. Which is lovely. In fact, I think when you buy it from the store now, I think you just get both. I think they've made it really simple for people that don't own the game at all on PlayStation. If you buy it from the PlayStation store, you just get both at the same time.
Attracted a woman once.
Oh, Several times.
I mean, I hit the lady with a sword many times, and that's not a euphemism. So, you know, surely that's good enough, right? There was blood all over her because I used the whirl ability. I know there's a quest over there. I'm not going to pick it up yet. But we will pick up every quest we can before we leave Novigrad as a whole. And yeah, let's save it. Oh, after sundown. Would that be now? That is now. Perfect.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
Just in time. Alright, so what do you think of this person? Wow, changing the tuning without playing the string first. That's brave. I'm hoping I won't have to talk over this for DMCA reasons, but I might do a tiny bit anyway, just in case. Because it's probably on the soundtrack.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress.
No, they
To
haven't.
bind our fortunes, damn what the stars on. Rend my heart open, then your love profess.
I can't.
A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone.
No, we don't.
You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet.
She's talking about someone else.
Raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes, glistening as you weep.
My eyes are green.
The wolf I will follow into the storm to find your heart, its passion displaced.
She's like,
Why
oh,
I
it's just too much.
growing, hardening into stone, amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning.
I do actually like this song.
Berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted
Zoltan's fallen asleep.
of violet eyes, glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart,
Cheers.
lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes, glistening as
Aww, making all the men cry. Yay! Very nice. Cameraman. Up a bit. Look at that slow clap. Girl, you ass. Uh-oh.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back at White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere. Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
I feel like that's your ancestor right there,
Permits
Sword.
me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
It's Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Oh. Seems Dandelion left nothing out.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
sheepdip.
And I've not seen him since.
Oh dear.
Reuven, what's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Oh no.
Escape. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
Forgot to pay for his wine at the Passaflora once. Made awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Horson Jr.'s lair. Then Horson's men chased him all over town.
Horson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least they didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Sounds like I gotta rescue Dandelion. Again.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Wherever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Horson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Horson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Okie dokie, will do.
Well,
are we level 13 now? Oh god, we're level 13 now. Oh boy. Don't be grey. Do not be grey. Grey? Grey? It's not grey! Hey! Hey! I wonder if they got rid of that or whether it's going to happen at level 14. I'm kind of curious to see how far we can push the main story before we lose out on glorious XP. Sort knows how much I like loot. Experience is basically skill point loot. So we want to squeeze as much XP out of this game as we can with the character menu and our skills. Now, because we have another skill point, we are going to unlock the final row of the combat tree, like so. And then the next time we have a point, we're going to put it in here, crippling strikes, because I'm mostly using fast attack. And yeah, level 15 will have this slot, level 16 will have this slot. We're doing alright.
Heading back to
Priscilla, you got anything else to say? Yeah, no, I've already spent my point. Thank you, game.
Tell me, you and Dandelion, how'd you meet?
At a poetry tourney in Ellender. Naturally, I'd already heard much about Master Dandelion. And it proved true. At first, I thought him a bloated, narcissistic buffoon.
Just at first.
Well, only cows don't change their minds. I changed mine when he came to congratulate me. Never expected he could lose so graciously. Dandelion can be irritating, I shan't deny it. Yet, I also know he can be fair and noble at times.
Are we talking about the same guy?
I very much doubt I could bear to have him around were it not so.
I see. I get it. Take care now.
Loot! How many copies of the same book you gotta have? Oh my god, she's got like 4 copies of Ballad and Hymns. Or was that 3? There's like 3 copies of at least every single book. At least. Letter to Dandelion. There just should only be 1 copy of that. My dearest Dandelion. I think that's all we'll read of that. 69 copies. It's all worth one gold coin each, so it's worth picking it up. Guaranteed to tug your every heartstring. Well, that kind of seemed that way based off the cutscene.
Eternal fire.
Ooh, we got another room here. Locked, of course. Let's head up before we head down. Oh my god, 3 copies of the... Okay. Interesting. Like, seriously, we got multiple copies of the same book in the same place. What the heck? Oh, no, I will die if I do that. I would, no. That was a good save.
Truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Ones, economically.
You sound like just the other guy that said that.
Do you seek to get me trouble, sir?
If I was seeking to get you drunk, madame, you these days, hair-brained, all I believe I shall stop coming in.
Why? Even with the war on, they still manage to procure fine beverages.
The liquor is the same.
Beg your pardon?
I wish to speak to the barman.
Kingfisher. Where do you get the name?
Master Dandelion's poetry. The kingfisher preened, then fell in the latrine. Know it?
Yeah. Also know the one about Princess Annie, who drowned in the River Fanny.
Yes. At any rate, the kingfisher welcomes poetry lovers with open arms. Some of the brightest stars in the literary firmament before.
Yeah. This guy's gonna buy the book. Oh wait, no.
What are you serving today?
No, he won't want the books, will he? We'll check, but I don't think I can sell the books to the bar staff. Can sell saddles though. Yeah, no, I can't sell the books to the bar. Yeah, but like basically 3 copies of most of those books. Insane. Here, I found that mug in your building. Have it back. But pay me for it. I love this game. You can rip people off beautifully.
See you later.
What am I to do now?
Of course, you don't have to pick up everything like this as thoroughly as I do indoors. If I did it outdoors where guards were, I'd probably get into trouble. But like, it's just worth it. It all adds up.
You look familiar.
Right, let's get this notice board since it's got new stuff. Haunted house.
Kingfisher, you'll sort it for at least 2 days. Just got to just come position where they...
I am strumpet trying to beguile my man.
Now, I do think the quest that where we got to, because obviously even though I haven't been tuning into Dondi's most recent streams because we've been overlapping each other, I think that he basically stopped his stream around about here. He played a little bit of what we're about to and then wrapped up. So I've caught up with Dondi, which is cool because he's been absolutely killing it. Although he's still managed to do a lot more of the quests than I have.
Scandalous.
But he plays it a lot faster than me, so.
Anybody there? Open up.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm Happen.
And how did you happen to get that name? Was it your parents? It was,
the meeting is in
wasn't
the
it?
baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe.
Fluff that, I'm taking your hand fiber. Can use it in alchemy. Oh god. Oh, thank goodness we're wearing a towel. That's good.
Splendid. Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
Hey, Whitehead. Nice bum you have. You were right. He doesn't blush.
Oh, hi, ladies. Hi. How you doing? Just passing through.
And Junior cut off his hand, then ordered them to shove it up the corpse's arse. And then he sent the body back, offering a hand extended in peace.
Did she?
You copper
Fucking talked enough. We're wasting time. It's a simple matter. Our son got an invite, chose not to come.
Good graphics, aren't they?
Easy, Cleaver. Our son Junior's a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
Reuven can introduce me.
Think I'll let your host introduce me.
He's a witcher. The very one who first foiled an attempt on Foltest's life, and then killed that monarch.
Allegedly. But I didn't kill Foltest. And hello to you too, Dijkstra, Reuven, whatever they call you these days.
Last we met, Geralt thrashed me silly and crushed my ankle. I really wonder what he's got in store this time.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Plowing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no!
Oh no!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
Save the women. Save everyone. Including the women.
First ever party with my prick hanging out. Ah!
Damn it! Junior sends his regards.
Not too late to surrender.
Whirl is such a good ability.
One escapes. Got it?
You regret that provocation.
There we go.
Good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
I don't believe I know your friends.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing Happen's not here. He tanned the hide on my arse for being so rude. Francis Bedlam, you know. But then, who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
How are you, Reuven? Disappeared for a few years there, only to reappear here in Novigrad?
Oh, I've been here, there. Spent some time in Zerrikania, matter of fact.
What did you do in the desert?
Sought oneness with nature. Magical place, really. But I missed civilization, so I'm back. Aim to plant roots in Novigrad, become a respected citizen. And who knows, someday, maybe even a town councillor.
I'm looking for Horson Jr.
Interesting. What do you want with him?
He's gotta help me find someone.
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Horson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Poor son's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Horson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Horson? Find me first.
Well, alright then.
I need to find Horson. Now looks like I gotta get to him before Cleaver does.
Cleaver won't find him easy. Junior's good at hiding. He's got peasant smarts.
Look at the time. Good luck in your search, Witcher.
I'll call on you tomorrow, Francis. We'll finish our chat.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private.
Sounds good.
Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
You're welcome.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
You think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste. Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Oh god. Colleagues aware of your past?
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we'd built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways. Agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Horson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house. Though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Okie dokie.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Okay.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Okay.
From Master Spy to Master Criminal. Interesting progression.
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both about maintaining a net of informers, being tough in negotiations, bribing officials, the occasional assassination. Same old shit.
Yeah, except you used to do that in the name of some ideal. And now?
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals. It's time I worked for myself. And thus far, it's been going rather well.
Glad to hear that, sir.
You in contact with Radovid?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I prefer it remain that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the lodge.
Any news of Philippa?
Philippa Eilhart. Had any news?
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace. If I've any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins after me.
Okay then.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
Oh no.
Seem a bit prickly. Something bothering you?
Sorry. I know I've been unbearable lately. But at my age, the menopause, what with hot flushes and violent mood swings.
Dijkstra, men don't get menopause. You know that, don't you?
Yes, you moron. I also know you don't actually give a shite about my problems. What do you want?
You got me. Need work. Thought you might throw some my way. Monster trouble, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Might be able to help me, in fact. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion. Establish what happened to him.
Just do that anyway, for goodness sake.
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
Who told you?
What do you mean, who? Emma did.
Haha.
I could never reveal my sources to you or anyone else. It would be fucking unprofessional. But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it. So, can I count on you?
Sure.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tribe. Ah, and you do realise, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Oh,
Figured
really?
as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to. Be so kind as to follow me.
Right, chat. I'm very sorry. But that's where we're gonna leave it. And to be honest, I think that Dondi left it in a similar place. I won't be able to stream tomorrow at the usual time, and I don't know whether I'll be able to stream tomorrow at all. I'm going to my auntie's for a meal and stuff. So, yeah. I do apologize, but hey, it is... I did say that while Sam was here, that my schedule would be a bit up in arms. That is absolutely the case. And yeah, things will crop up. Mum did remind me. I did know about this. And then Mum reminded me, and I'm like, oh yeah. Time has just flown. But it's been awesome to have Sam here. But yeah, we're gonna stop here. And if you don't see me tomorrow at all, you'll definitely see me on Thursday with more.